I'm Brandy.
Hi, Brandy. I'm Bobby.
Hi.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
You too.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good.
Yep. Enjoying the weather.
Good. So you've been having a good day?
Yes.
Good.
Yep.
Good. Do anything fun for, the past week? Got anything planned?
Just mushroom picking and going on vacation.
Oh, okay.
Here in a
Okay,
little
that's
bit.
fun. Where are you
Yeah.
going on vacation to?
We'll be heading to Florida.
Okay.
Yep.
Fun.
Mhm.
Cool.
I hope so.
Doing
Never been
anything
there.
special there?
Just gonna see my dad and my uncle.
Okay.
Yep. And
Well,
then
that's fun.
get some sun. Hopefully a tan.
Okay. So what brings you in today?
Well, so I've been trying to work out, and I'm trying to establish some sort of routine so I can stay motivated doing it. Because I feel I've been doing it kind of sporadically, and it's harder to stay focused that way.
Okay, so on like a scale of 1 to 10, what would you put yourself at with 1 being like you're highly motivated and 10 being you're not motivated at all? What would you put yourself at with your motivation right now?
I, it's a daily thing.
Okay.
So when I'm on my way home from work or getting ready to leave work, I'm a 10. But by the time I get home, I'm like a 4.
Okay.
When I wake up in the morning, um, I have to talk myself into the motivation part. Like, you got to do it. You got to exercise. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think it is easier in the morning though, because I want that energy for the day. And I know that it gives me the energy for the day and it helps me feel good throughout the day. That's what motivates me. It's just getting out of the chair to do
Right.
it. Yeah, basically.
So what would you put, what was the number you pick?
Well, I don't know. It's a 10 or a 4. Depends on
Okay.
my mindset. So when I'm leaving work, I'm a 10. Because I'm
Okay.
like, I'm going to get home. I'm going to do this, this, and this. But by the time I get home, I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing that anymore. So
Okay,
I don't know
so
how to pick that number.
you're more of a 4 because when you go to do it, it's you don't have that motivation there.
Yeah.
You're more motivated on your way home, but you
Right.
can't exercise in the car.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
completely understand that.
Mhm.
When so with your number, do you think there's like a way that you could bring it up in the future?
I'm looking at possibly maybe having I can't afford a personal trainer obviously, but there's YouTube channels or something I can look into and
Okay.
maybe follow that schedule, or a challenge or something that I find on YouTube is um I've been given advice to do that.
Okay.
Look up some trainers on there, and I know people that have followed them routinely at home
Does
and have progress.
does YouTube like draw you in? Is that something you feel like you would be able to stay engaged with and be motivated with?
I think as long as we're moving, yeah,
Okay.
yep. So I'm going to give that a try and do some challenges, daily challenges with that. So that's my goal, I guess.
Okay. What efforts do you think you could use to like motivate yourself on your way home? That way you can keep that 10 that you have when you start to leave work.
I'm wondering if a cup of coffee will do it.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm going to give that a try. A cup of coffee. But
Do you feel like your energy's gone when by the time you get home? Like you're full of energy and then you're just diminished of energy
I think
by the
the
time you get here?
drive. I think the drive kind of tires me out. Because it's 20-30 minute drive. So
Okay.
I'm just wondering. Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at ways to stay motivated during the drive, maybe, or what I could do to stimulate when I get home. So that's why I want to try the YouTube, because maybe that would be something I could get on and follow.
Right. Well, bouncing off of the YouTube, you could also like keep yourself motivated on your way home with YouTube motivation videos.
Oh,
or
Okay.
like speeches.
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe somebody talking about staying.
Podcasts or something, or radio motivations or
Yeah.
something.
Or someone talking about how to stay motivated till you get to your able to exercise. Or,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna look into stuff like that.
Okay.
Because I don't like losing my drive while I'm driving.
Right.
Yeah. So I need to be able to keep that going somehow.
Is there other things that would motivate you? Like other motivators that you could think of?
The outcome,
Okay.
the loss of weight, the toned body, the feeling of you're feeling better.
Right,
Like
yeah.
just have the ambition to do other things even. Yeah. So and I'm not I don't know. I look forward to that.
Right.
That's my goals, so that's what I keep my eyes set on to get there so I have that.
Do you do anything to track, like to keep a track of what you've achieved?
I
That way you can
haven't
see.
I haven't, but I do see where that could be beneficial.
Okay.
Keeping track.
Yeah, I feel like if you were able to keep track, you could just like refer back to it and then see your progress, and it could help boost your motivation.
Okay, yeah, that I could see how that would work.
But it's how often do you usually work out now?
Well, I do every day.
Okay.
I do it. It's just doing it, getting to do it. But yeah, I do work out every day.
Okay.
I try to do it twice a day, or morning and evening. Um,
Is that where the motivation diminishes? Is like you do it in the morning and then you're like, oh, I just don't really
yeah,
want to do it in the afternoon anymore.
right, because I got it in today.
Yeah, that's understandable. I I completely get that. Completely get that.
So,
But
words of wisdom, or yeah, I mean, you helped me a lot. Being able to track my progress. That's a good idea.
so, is there anything that you do to like help yourself with the exercise? Like add it on top of the exercise, I should say.
I do intermittent fasting.
Can you explain that? What that is to me?
Yep. So I don't eat after 8 o'clock at night, and then I won't eat until noon the next day.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, lots of water. Um, some days is harder than others because, for instance, I had a ball game yesterday. I didn't want to eat at the ball game because it was really windy. Well, by the time the ball game was done, it was after 8 o'clock.
Oh yeah, that's
So I didn't eat again till today. And that I'm starving right
Oh,
now.
I bet.
So I get into things like that. And so I didn't eat since yesterday at 2 o'clock. And then again, I didn't eat. Well, I did eat a little early today. I ate about 10 instead of noon. But
have you ever tried like the other fastings, like a full 24 hours or 36?
no, I have not. I'm a little nervous about those.
Oh, what makes
But I
you
guess
so
I
nervous?
could have. I could have did a 24-hour. I think I got to prepare for 24 hours without food. I don't know if my body's ready for that yet, but
How would you go about doing that?
mental maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I do that intermittent fasting every day, but 24 hours just seems like a long time. I know someone that's done it. She seemed to have enjoyed it. So,
Oh, okay.
and I know it's good for your body.
Yeah.
And honestly, a goal of mine is 72 hours fasting, because then you're getting into killing cancer, I hear, and resetting your metabolism, and it's good for diabetes, and so there's a lot of benefit to fasting.
Okay.
But I think it's a mindset. We're trained to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Right.
And
right.
then,
I agree with that. I agree.
Yeah. So my mind is like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But now it's like, no, you don't really need that much food to survive. You will be fine. So, going all my life with the breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and now I'm fasting. I just got to let my body get used to it more.
So do you use your fasting and your exercise to help you with like a weight loss kind of thing, or are you doing it to like help with like just mental health
I
motivation?
think both.
Okay.
Yeah, to lose weight and reset my metabolism.
Okay.
It's all about your thyroid and metabolism. Sets your day, I believe. So, some of the stuff I've been listening to. So, if your thyroid's healthy, you're healthy.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I'm not a doctor. I don't know that much about it, but
Well,
that's
yeah.
the research
Yeah.
I've done.
No, I get it.
Yeah.
Well, do you have any questions for me?
Questions? No. I appreciate you listening to me and guiding me
Yeah.
on some things, and yeah, I don't really have any questions at this time.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, thank you so much for coming in.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.